It's
Right.
7 o'clock.
Who's the 508-338-7890?
It's Michael Tersini. I'm out of town right now, so I'm calling in. I'm the design architect for the petitioner or the applicant.
What applicant?
For Boris Mueller. Yeah.
That's me.
Hey, Boris.
Hey.
Oh, there you are.
The wild rainstorm. Power went out, but the generator kicked on. Thank God.
Peggy, it's recording if you want to start. It's also 7.
All right, it's 7 o'clock. We've started recording. Welcome, everyone, to the June 8th, 2021 meeting of the Historic Areas Board of Review. Item 1, HABR 21-10, application.
Peggy, just do attendance.
I'm sorry. I'm okay. It's the weather. All right, Scott.
Here.
You're here? Okay.
I am here.
Larry's here. Thano?
Here.
Carol?
Here.
Shalene? Lauren?
Here.
Okay, and I'm here. Okay, that takes care of that.
And Larry.
I'm here.
Larry, no, I called Larry.
Here.
All right, here we go. HABR 20-10, application of Sayantani and Boris Mueller for the review of a new in-ground swimming pool at an existing single-family residence. The premises are located at 4 Copac Lane, Palisades, New York, Chapter 12 of the Code of the Town of Orangetown, Section 12-4A. Historical Areas Board of Review. Tax map 78.13/1/3.2 in the R40 zoning district. Will the applicant please come forward?
How do you want that done on the phone? I'll be speaking for or with Boris, so do we just say here?
Just
Say,
both of you
Yes.
by
Here
yourself.
and present.
And
Here,
then
here and present.
and please
Michael
tell-
Tersini. Boris, you next.
Boris Mueller.
Here and present.
Here and present.
Take us through the project.
Okay, so the presentation. Can I refer to the Mueller package that was posted? Okay, if we go to page 8, it's basically an existing residence on Copac Lane, which you're mostly familiar with, I'm assuming. And they're adding a pool in the backyard, expanding an existing terrace, and then putting in the equipment that is required to support the pool. The first page of the, or not the first, the 8th page shows the layout.
Go ahead.
And then each of the red triangles show the images where the photos were taken from. There are small images on this page, which I'll refer to, but there are enlargements on the next page if there's any questions. Image A is from directly the front of the house. There's a dashed or square to the right of the house, lower right of the house, which shows where the pool equipment will be located. It is currently hidden by existing vegetation, so there's not really any action to happen there on our behalf. Then B is the next one down, which shows it from the neighboring property. We will be increasing the existing vegetation. There's reconfiguration and adding to existing screen, which covers the generators and other equipment over there. And we're using the same type of plant or species of plant that is already existing for consistency. The image there shows the dashed square where the equipment will be. We're showing it with the screen in place. This is actually the only location that you can actually see the equipment from beyond the property that we can detect. The image below, which is image C, shows that it is obscured by an existing Cybervite, right, Boris? What is the hedge? The hedge?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an arborvitae like hedge. It's like an evergreen.
Mm-hmm. And then the last image on that page at the bottom, D, shows it from behind, which is a wooded area behind the property where it's in the distance, and that's actually the generator which is in the image, and the pool equipment will be beyond the generator and screened by the existing generator and the vegetation. So as far as the pool equipment is concerned, we're hoping this is not an issue as far as the historic significance of the area is concerned.
I have a question for you. What are
Sure.
you gonna do about lighting? Is there in-pool lighting? Is it surround or what?
The only lighting that's changing is the in-pool lighting, and it's as far as I understand, that works with the dark sky.
I'm not acquainted with that.
It's not shining light upward so that it reflects in the sky. So there'll be like light. The interior of the pool will be lit, but there's no like exterior lighting on the lawn, etc.
There's none of that.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna put like purple lights and like disco.
Oh, you're no fun at all.
I know, look, I'm just trying to keep it lively.
I know you want to, but what about on the house to light the patio?
It's all existing right now, and I haven't focused on it because it was reviewed and approved, so we're assuming the house is compliant at this point because it hasn't changed since it was built, 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
What I'm asking is there anything additional that you can be putting on the house to lighten up the area if people want to swim at night or something like that?
No, there's an existing patio there. We're expanding the patio somewhat, but the existing patio, which is immediately off the kitchen, is kind of, if you look in the plan between the pool and the house, is already lit. So that's sufficient.
Okay. Does anyone have a question about this?
I'd like to make a comment. You mentioned that you will be using arborvitaes to increase the screening. While plant vegetation is typically not HABR turf, you are using it for screening. I would only recommend that you use arborvitae green giant. It is the only arborvitae that is not eaten by a deer. So consequently, if you plant anything other than arborvitae green giant, you will not have screening thereafter.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you, Larry. In fact, that is what we have already. And I agree that we planted some of those around the edge of our property and they're doing great. But yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Thank you for that information.
Okay.
Or is anyone on the board asking a question or make a comment? No? All right. Is there anyone in the audience that has a question or a comment about this pool?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi, this is Katie from Cool Pool. I'm so sorry. I have no power. So
That's okay, Katie. I think Katie was going to come in and they're actually putting in the pool. So she was here for support if there are any questions about that. But you're not here as an audience member to comment on the pool as a neighbor, correct, Katie?
absolutely not.
Hello, Katie. Are you
I am
a
just
neighbor?
here. Hi. I'm not a neighbor. I am here to talk if anybody had questions about materials or wanted photos or examples of, similar pools that we've done. I can answer those questions, show examples.
Well, we have a list already of all the supplies and, what you're going to make it out of, let's see, the colors and things like that. Now, I'm asking now if there's any of the neighbors, any of the public
Oh, I'm sorry.
wish to make a statement.
Peggy, just to interrupt you, I apologize. Since Katie joined late, if you want to just open up to the board, if the board has any questions specifically for Katie, and then you can move forward in asking if anyone in the audience.
Sure. Does anyone on the board have a question for Katie or a comment?
I do not.
No.
Hello?
No.
No one has
No.
anything? Okay. I was there yesterday and I want to just bring it to everyone's attention that the notices of hearing were not posted yesterday when I went yesterday afternoon. And if there's any other construction should be done by this company, please be noted that it has to be up a week ahead of time, not the day of.
Peggy, thank you for pointing that out. We apologize. We got them up though ultimately by the day's end. I'm sorry that we didn't have those in the yard, but we did ultimately do it. But
Yeah.
we'll make sure that that's timely for sure. Sorry about that.
If you have another project, you see, that's how we once noticed that you have gone to Miss Arbolino. And then we also could find the house because we were riding up and down and we saw no notices
100%.
on Go Back Lane.
Sorry about that, Peggy. That's our fault. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, is there anyone have any other comments or suggestions? No? Would anyone like to make a motion to accept this project as it was delivered to us?
Well, we have to close the meeting first.
Gotta close the meeting, yeah.
Yes,
All righty.
and ask if there's any other business as well.
It's been a long day. Any other comments? Any other new business?
No.
I'm gonna close the meeting now. Meeting is closed. All right.
I move that the project be accepted as presented.
I'll second
Is
it.
there, all right, all in favor?
Hold on, wait, I'm
Aye.
sorry. I'm sorry, my video's not working. I just want to make sure my sound is
Aye.
working. Peggy, can you have to read the application, and then
Again?
motion off of it, yes.
Okay, this is something different. HABR 21-10, application of Sayantani and Boris Muller for the review of a new in-ground swimming pool at an existing single-family residence. The premises are located at 4 Copac Lane, Palisades, New York, Chapter 12 of the Code of the Town of Orangetown, 12-4A. Historical Areas Board of Review, tax map 78.13/1/3.2 in the R40 zoning district. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Peggy, wait, I'm sorry. Can you have someone make the motion after you read the application
I
and
move
then?
that be accepted as
We have to
presented.
go, we see, we read this in the beginning and we decided we weren't going to read it a second
I
time.
know, but just formality, it's live, there's no transcription. We just want to make sure everyone has it clear.
All
I
right.
move.
Anyone second it?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Thank you,
Anyone
everyone.
against? Passed. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, thank
Good
you,
night.
guys. All right.
Good night.
Be safe. Take care, everybody.
Thank
Have
you,
a great
everybody.
weekend.
Aye.
Bye.
Bye.